What do girls want guys to say during sex? It depends entirely on the relationship, but as a general, we do not want you to be a silent jackhammering machine. We want noise to moans or cussing, etc. Once, I let my boyfriend just play with my boobs for as long as he liked. I was surprised how long he wanted to just lie there and play with them, maybe 45 minutes. It was so sweet and funny when he said, totally serious, "This is like a dream come true." I'll always remember that. But hey, nothing wrong with you re so hot or you feel so good. I am not typically into talking during sex, me or my partner, but I once had a dude tell me I was a goddess while I was on top of him. Instant confidence boost, felt 10,000% sexier. Once I was banging a Turkish girl in Turkey, and when we showered afterwards she said something like, "Wow, you are like one of those statues in museums," referring to the ancient Greek statues of gods, being compared to an Olympian god. Probably the best compliment I have had. You don't need to say anything, just express that she's making you feel good. It isn't weird for guys to moan. In fact, for many women it's a huge turn on. I personally like it when my partner moans duck or oh my god etc. because I enjoy pleasuring him. Any kind of positive feedback is great. You know those sounds you like to hear from your GF when you're doing a good job. The male version of those noises works for her. Oh yeah, you are so big. Do not know why guys think making whatever sounds feel natural is not allowed. Some moaning or grunting can be hot, or if you have got a dynamic going you can verbally play into that. When I went college I knew a girl who said if I wanted a guy to moan I did date a woman, and at the time I just thought I guess it is not manly or too feminine, but being with my partner almost 8 years she asked me outright why during I was so quiet. I explained and she said that was bullshit and it's a turn on just to know I am being satisfied. She thought she was doing something wrong or I was just not into it. Since opening up and letting my guard down a bit more, we're both happier for it. Words aren't necessary, but if you're feeling please do vocalize it. Silence or just looking at me is odd. I want feedback. Say what feels good. If you want me to do something or stop doing something, moan, groan, swearing. I know it's not just me who loves it when they're so turned on. The whisper duck makes me feel very confident. Communication is a turn on. Say our names will make us crazy. Or tell me a joke, damn it. Laughter is great, just not every single time. A little bit of moaning is super hot to me. Some compliments are nice. Complimenting my body like wow you look so sexy or your breasts look so good right now. Or complimenting my skills like you sure know how to suck a dick or you are so good at riding me. Also I love when a guy asks does that feel good or do you like having my cock inside you. Also I love when a guy tells me before he is going to finish so I know, like you're about to make me come babe, please make noise while you come. Edit. I just asked my boyfriend what he thinks the answer is to this question and he said I think girls want guys to be silent so that the girl can concentrate on her breathing. Help me. Sounds like we need to discuss this further. You're so ducking tight and I like when a guy's eyes roll back and their knees get weak when they come. I think it is hot as duck. I think I care more about the actions they do over verbal though. Nothing particular. I just want to know if my partner is really enjoying that. I absolutely hate it when men are so silent during sex that I can even barely hear their breathing. Moaning is super hot. Doesn't have to be super loud porn moaning, but some oaths, ahs and mmhms are strongly appreciated. And obviously I want him to tell me if he is uncomfortable in pain. Cold I am bending his dick to a wrong direction too much, he wants to change position. Some compliments are also good, but it's super important to make your girl feel special, so avoid saying things like I love how girls bite their lip like that. It's so sexy. I love how you bite your lip like that. And typical stuff like you're so hot are totally okay. I like my guys to let me know that they are enjoying themselves just as much as I am. I like it when they moan, let some expletives slip, or say my name. And I even like it when they tell me what they are about to do to me next. I think the most important thing is that you try it out with your partner. I was quiet in the early days of my relationship of almost 6 years now, and she asked me why I did not moan. I said I did not know. I tried it the next time, to an extent I would be comfortable with, and she was loving it. So I did it more and more, and we found out she basically just likes when I talk dirty to her when we do it. A little time ago she said she wanted me to be a little more dominant in the words I say. So I tried. I called her something. She did not like it, so she told me and we came to terms on a different word I could try instead. Also, I might be that you only like something when you are really turned on, so just jumping in at the deep end is not a good idea. Get warmed up first. It is all about going at a pace where both parties are comfortable, and then only when both are comfortable then you can try to push those boundaries. Tell what each of you liked and what you disliked. It depends on the mood of the sex. Lovey, I love you so much with a lot of emotion and it goes pretty far. Or a breathless you are beautiful. Kinky roleplay. I am the sub, you are just my little duck toy and I can do whatever I want to you. Or the equivalent but shorter, you are mine. Either case, or just regular vanilla sex. It feels so good inside you. God, I love your insert body part here. And yes, moans, heavy breathing, grunts, anything to let me know you are enjoying yourself. God, I love your kidneys. Is that good? If it is true, sure, I literally do not care, but when a guy is completely silent it is a huge turn off. What if chicks were completely silent? It is not fun. It is the equivalent of starfishing. You are so much tighter than my mum. I hope your husband doesn't find out. Well, I am more into girls, but from the few experiences with males that I have had, also saying males is a weird habit I have. I don't know, I read too much sci-fi I guess. LOL. Anyway, all I can say is it depends on the girl and what they are into. If they are into any particular kink or role play or whatever, you can incorporate it into what you say, depending on her preferences I guess. But nothing, and I mean nothing, beats an honest-to-goodness reaction. I mean the moans, the grunts, the breathless cursing, the loud cursing, all of it. BC, at the end of the day, it is about reaffirming that she is the one you want, that she is the one making you feel that way. BC, sadly, girls are compared to each other basically from birth, even if it is not in a sexual way. It is always she is so pretty, or she is so cute, and parents comparing how cute their kid is compared to other kids they meet. See on the internet. I have a 13-month-old little sister, so I have recent experience with it. LOL. And while that may seem off topic, the fact of the matter is, we are always compared with women who are more attractive than us, and that can cause us to be anxious when we are with our guys, subconsciously, usually, but it is still there. So actually hearing just how much pleasure you are experiencing can make us feel awesome, which makes us get more into it. BC, we are focusing more on the pleasure we are experiencing rather than worrying if you think our belly fat is gross or whatever she is personally dealing with. So just try not to be a silent partner, unless that is a personal preference I guess. LOL. It really is something that you should discuss with your partner. BC, if you are too embarrassed to talk about sex, then you are not mature enough to be having it. To quote my mother, LOL. Hit like if you enjoyed this video. Consider subscribing to our channel.